Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Yeah, I'll always shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. If they say why, tell them that it's you and not you. Why does it be that way? If they say she's lying, why lay around? Tell them that it's you and not you. Why does it be that way? Does it be that way? I'm not in this way.
Hello, it's Trey Sherwood. Welcome to episode 4 of YJTV. I hope next week everyone has an awesome holidays, enjoys with their family. And now to last week's winter concert.
scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that segment. Did you know Krampus was the original Bad Santa? Yes, he is. Now, on to Emily with Just Saying.
Hi, I'm Emily Pallas, and this is Just Saying. Recently, at the Milton Public Library, there was a screening of the documentary 13th. This film explores the history of racial inequality in the United States, focusing on the fact that the nation's prisons are disproportionately filled with African Americans. Afterwards, there was a discussion open for all in the community to reflect on the piece and talk about what it provoked for them personally.
Also a tremendously accurate prediction of the way in which race would operate in the United States.
And I can hear her now.
So it probably does if they don't all go back to her
Notice
house.
there's nobody overweight in this room, and I see we're past, and the reason why.
Everybody's passing.
And how many people learned about like a story or a situation like Emmett Till or Cody Browner or something that they didn't know about before?
From a moral point of view, it's been very sad because what has happened has been wrong.
But I'm just thinking about that because I grew up in Enosburg Falls, and it was as white could be, and I grew up prejudiced against black people, and I don't have the slightest idea why, but there is that fear.
The group that organized this discussion was the Milton Inclusion and Diversity Initiative, or MIDI. I was fortunate enough to sit down with the founder, Katrina Battle, and get the story behind why this group was created and what is going on in our community in terms of racial inequity. What is MIDI and what made you want to start MIDI in the first place?
The Milton Inclusion and Diversity Initiative, known as MIDI, was created this summer in response to a few racially charged situations that happened at the end of last school year, beginning of the summer. As a former student, and then as a relatively regular substitute teacher, I am really connected to this fight and to this work. Really, is what it is before anything else. And I went to that first school board meeting, and I swore I was not going to say anything. I walked up to Mr. Windorf, and I said that I'd never met him really before, and I said, I'm not gonna say anything. And he was like, "You gonna speak?" I said, "No." And then, a few teachers stood up, and it's one of those moments. It's very clear. Ms. Hammond stood up, and she gave her speech, and it was prepared and written, and I was almost crying. I was just so moved and empowered, and I was like, I can't just stay silent. I can't not say anything.
So a lot of people at Milton High School might not actually know or are ignorant to the fact that racism still exists because we are a largely white state and they don't think it actually exists in our area. Could you speak a little to that?
Sure. So racism can take many forms, right? So bullying is one, bullying, harassment, that's one manifestation of racism. That's one face of racism, and then you have the overt and the covert, right? So you have someone calling you the N-word or any other racial slur as an overt form of racism. Cross is burning, overt racism, right? And then you have what has been known as, or come to be known as, microaggressions, which are like, someone walking up to you and touching your hair without asking, or othering you is really what the heart of that is. It's all these little things that add up where maybe it's kind of like getting poked, like, oh, I poke you once. It's fine. I'll poke you once. But then if I'm doing that all day and by the end of the day, I've been poked steadily, 100, 200, 300 times, it causes a reaction at that point. So I think it's important to recognize that just because you don't get a reaction out of something, or something doesn't necessarily offend a person individually, doesn't mean that it's not racist. It doesn't mean that racism doesn't exist.
So recently for the St. Mike's and UVM basketball teams, they've knelt for the national anthem, and I don't know if you'd want to give some context into what that means.
From a national perspective, that movement was started by Colin Kaepernick, an NFL football player, and he originally actually started by sitting down during the national anthem, and obviously was met with a lot of concern and like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? But oddly enough, that concern didn't come until he expressed why he was doing it, because there have always been members of the NFL who haven't stood for the anthem. The standing for the anthem is actually a relatively new thing in NFL history. And so he was doing it for a purpose. He was doing it as a way to protest and raise awareness around police brutality in America, and really saying that that I respect this flag, I honor this flag and this anthem, but I can't stand for an anthem that doesn't support me as well and my existence as an equal member of the society. But when you think about kneeling, like, what do you do during any other time during a sports game or a football game specifically? When do you kneel? It's typically, an injury of another player, and as a sign of respect, we're gonna sit and kneel for a moment, and while they're carried off the bench, or onto the bench, or into the ambulance, or on a stretcher, whichever way that is. And so it's a sign of respect that there's something injured here, and I'll stand for this anthem when I can't stand for this anthem because it doesn't support who I am as a person. It doesn't support my existence, and this isn't the America that I know and love. This isn't who I believe America can be. We're settling for less.
The newly organized group, Milton Students for Social Justice, or MS for SJ, recently sent out a survey asking the student body what they see in Milton High School and whether they believe racism exists here. From those who responded, 70% thought that racism or some sort of discrimination exists at our school. When asked what these students did in response to what they saw, most either stood up or wanted to change. Students also reported out that the use of the N-word makes them uncomfortable. But this use of the word creates more than just uncomfort. Milton student Trey Sherwood wanted to explain why this word has no place in the vocabulary of most of the students at our school.
Okay, guys, no, please stop saying the N-word. I know we're black and we might have black friends and stuff like that, but it's not cool. Like, if we say it because we're friends and family, and we might say brothers to sisters, even though we're not related, but when you guys say it's dehumanizing. So please, white people, I don't want to say that because it's weird, but please stop saying that. It's created to dehumanize black people back in the Southern and long time ago. It's just not cool. So please stop saying that. Thank you.
Yellow Jacket Nation, it is time to prove ourselves as a school. However you may feel about social justice, racism, or discrimination within our school, I challenge you with this. As we move forward into the winter sports season, teams from all around the state will make their way to our gym. Some players may kneel for the national anthem that is played at the start of the game. How are we, as a Milton community, going to react? To take a step in the right direction, we must respect both our teams and other teams' choices. But it's up to you. The ball is in your court. Just saying.
Hello. Did you know, starting today, every single day is gonna get a little bit longer? So, thank God it's vacation. Long days of snowboarding, man. Now, into the sports.
Hello and welcome back. Winter sports have started here at MHS.
Both boys and girls basketball have had started their seasons.
Girls basketball lost their first home game to Essex, but they didn't go down without a fight.
Boys basketball won their first home game against Winooski. Ian Jennings led the team with 26 points.
Hockey is starting off their season strong with a 2-0 record, shutting out Northfield and NVU.
Gymnastics will be looking for strong performances this year from Alexis Stroud and Davelyn Bourne. Good luck this season.
2 weekends ago, New England champ Nick Johnson and Eric Godden both placed first for their weight class at St. Johnsbury.
At the last indoor track meet, Carson Bianchi got first in the 600 and Camille Hanna also got first for high jump. Levi Yoder placed first as well for Division II. Cheerleading, keep up the school spirit, you're doing a great job.
In more competitive sports news, our very own Magda Lolito placed 5th in New England's for Nordic skiing. Congratulations.
Also, Molly Lucy is training for the United States Olympic luge team. Good luck to her.
Now we would like to recognize some of our awesome fans at MHS. With that, we present to you our fan cam.
Kidding. Hold up. You got me woke up. The way you roll that, sticky like okra. Just let me coach ya. Show you about my culture. It's a late night show like Conan. Bitch, the party ain't over. Go ham in here and grab your friend by the hand. Let me know, is you down? Body like playmate of the year. I might make that play of the year. I already know that we don't play fair, but I think that you and your girl, give me some of that. We stand out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' deliver stand out till the sun up, twisted and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' deliver. They said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Keep up the hard work, winter teams. Thank you for joining us again on M&M Sports, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, you guys still awake? You might want to look away for this, but you can't. Now let's look away with Alex Gallagher.
Thirdly, you all tried to stop me when I tried to rename this Alex Rocks TV. So, guess what? We're renaming it that. All right, so in addition to those former decrees, I'm also, hey, buddy, can I workshop someone with you?
Sure.
Come here. So, I've been thinking, and I've gotten some really good critique on this from reliable sources, my mother.
Uh-oh.
How about we change YJTV to Alex Rocks TV? Doesn't it roll off the tongue more? And to help you make up your mind about it, have a few little friends right there. Wait, did you hear that?
No.
it's from Grandma. Hey, it's from Grandma. Aw, to my favorite grandson and all his friends. Cody, you remember my grandma, right?
I remember Grandma.
You guys still haven't told me what happened.
With what?
With the stock market crash. The Turkey Man.
Trust me, you don't want to know. All I can tell you is that some stuff went down, Asa won't stop upchucking, and P is deaf in one ear now, so.
All right. Huh. It says don't open for 24 hours after receiving.
Maybe we should open it now.
No. We always do what Grandma said. Always. Always. Always.
What is that?
It's a package.
From who?
His grandma.
It's not another turkey, is it? I don't think I can handle that.
I hope not, but he's been sitting there caressing it for 24 hours.
Asa, how lovely to see you. Grandma sent us something that should be very special. We can open it soon. Very soon.
Uh-huh. Asa, can I speak with you in the hallway for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but I really want to open that box.
Are you crazy? We're not opening the box.
Why not?
Because what if it's a screaming bird like last time?
You have no idea what could be in there.
I haven't been able to swallow a celery stick since Thanksgiving. What do you expect?
Hey, you might not be able to hold down a celery stick, but after we threw it outside, I went back and ate it. The whole shebang.
You, sir, are insane.
I might be insane, but I was full. It was full of bacon, and Grandma knows how to cook her turkeys. Bacon flavored bacon. I'm going in.
Stop! Cody, I heard everything you said. You are not opening this box! You understand? I defied Grandma once before.
Don't you think that we should open it?
No. When I was 6 years old, I defied Grandma. Every night after dinner, I would get one cookie. But I wanted two. Is that such an evil request, Cody? So, when Grandma said no, I went for the cookie jar late at night. And when I opened the lid, I saw something I can never unsee. And that is why we're sticking to what Grandma said. Do you understand, Cody?
Give me the box.
Not again.
It's ringing. Box is ringing. I think it's time. Let's crack this sucker open. I guess let's open it.
What is it?
It isn't my grandfather's magazine collection that I want so badly.
What is it, though?
It appears to be a tape recorder.
What's a tape recorder?
An ancient piece of technology. It looks like there's a cassette inside. Maybe we should, play it. Perhaps there's something interesting on here.
I've got this. How I got it to you is still a mystery to me.
Isn't that Grandma?
I'm fine. Everything is fine. Don't come looking for me. Everything is fine. I'll be out in a minute. I'll be all right.
Grandma.
Did you know this past Wednesday was the 8th and final day of the Jewish Festival of Lights? Now, keeping up a case.
Hey, my name's Case. I like long walks on sandy beaches. No, actually I do, because it's a sandy beach in California in December, which is amazing. Right now we're in Moss Landing, California, which is about halfway between Monterey to the south and Santa Cruz to the north. Just a quick recap of what we've done this past year. A lot is the short answer. We've been so far north, we've touched actual glaciers. We've been so far south, we've touched the border wall in Tijuana. And we've had a chance to explore and experience amazing, amazing national parks and monuments. It's been an amazing trip. One thing that we would really love for you all to do this holiday season is to take a moment and think about something that you could do that is amazing, that would help you experience those around you and the world around you in a new and different way. Maybe it's something like taking a chance and doing, I don't know, something you never thought you could do. Maybe it's going somewhere you never thought you could go. Something that might help you experience the world around you in a new and different way. So that's our wish for you all. That is our gift to you, is the gift of inspiration. And we'll check in next time from the road.
We want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
That's what Case is. Now on Coffeehouse.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Now learn from your mother, or you'll spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear?
With sarcastic and mocking intent, you act as a hive mind, a flock of Jerrys, if you will, who envy the smart-minded.
Around my eyes, I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. I said, I never seen a man who looks so well alone, or could you use a little company?
Okay, this is a poem I'd like to call Inner Thoughts of a Senior. AP Bio. What is a mitochondria? Is it the powerhouse of the cell?
She comes and goes. Each morning, it is her face that replaces the darkness. In me, she has drowned a young girl, and in me, an old woman rises toward her day after day, like a terrible fish.
You already know.
Sally Joe, Sally Joe, just as you were from. Now watch me whip.
Did you know Christmas was celebrated on the 25th, and the day after is Kwanzaa on the 26th? And now it's a musical madness.
All the Who's down in Whoville liked Mr. Lynch a lot, but one student did not.
You're a mean one, Mr. Lynch. You really are a fool. You mess up our school. You're as charming as a mule, Mr. Lynch. If you were a fungus, you'd be a slimy toadstool. You're a gremlin, Mr. Lynch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of numbers. You have calculus in your soul, Mr. Lynch. I wouldn't touch you with a 3.1 for 5-foot pole. You're a cruel one, Mr. Lynch. You have potato chips in your grade reports. You have all the charming style of a T-Rex with arms too short, Mr. Lynch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the T-Rex with arms too short. You're a vile one, Mr. Lynch. You're a disgusting, musty mop. Your heart is full of sticky glue. Your soul is full of goo, Mr. Lynch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: creepy, crummy crook. You're a plotter, Mr. Lynch. You're the king of mathematical thoughts. Your brain's a coconut topped with expired tartar sauce, Mr. Lynch. Your soul is a compost bin filled with the most disgusting garbage imaginable, filling the air with a stench you never wanna cross.
Why are you so mean to me?
I don't know. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And now into my man, Plastic Fancy.
I wasn't always the best at finding deals. I was a lost boy, sad, weak with my money. I was like you. This is Plastic Fancy.
Hey, yeah. So, were you guys planning on heading down to New York City tonight? Yeah. Me too. Did you guys know where you're gonna stay? You guys going to a hotel? Do you want to join me in the woods or? Yeah, it's just 'cause it's cheaper. It's cheaper. No, it's fine. Yeah, I just want to save money. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye.
Outgone, homebody never outgone. Put my doubts on when these walls up. Tearing at the black tie, finish adding notches to my belt loop. They say help you, I can't help you. Why I can't speak out is wide out, wide out. Keep it deep inside my mind, it's off kilter, off kilter. I turn memory to fantasy for that better pleasure for. Time machine go make it better, maybe pitiful, yeah. I can't make this up, I can't take it back. Feel like a monster, feel like a deadhead zombie. Feelings you don't want me, I ain't giving up. You should set it off. Tell me time's up. Let the water run. Let my body run. Who got the feeling? Tell me why I cry when I feel it. Tell me why. Tell me why. Who got the feeling? Tell me why I cry when I feel it. Tell me why.
What the heck? Who are you? Hey there, man. How you doing? What? Hey, I got a challenge for you, alright? But you gotta train first. I have to train? Train for what? See ya. Who are you? What is this?
Don't reminiscing, spitting fire hotter than a pot up in the kitchen. Yeah. And lately I've been itching to take a rubber on, cause I'm really done with all the sneak dishes. Yeah. My whip is fully electric, you need a lesson just to whip it. Ay, ay. I'm on the other side, having way too good a time, baby. Why you still tripping? Yeah. Probably cause I'm sipping penicillin, cause I'm so sick. Joker, I'm just chilling like a villain. Yeah. Couldn't think of any better feeling. Yeah. I hope you trip when I whip out the flow. Yeah. She got the ice, I can tell. Watch when I slip on the snow. Gas, going fast to my destination. I ain't worried about traffic. No! Look.
Yo, little Michael, what are you doing? Oh, hey. Just trading over here. No. I just want you to go to Dollar General, all right? That's your challenge right there. That's not what's right here, all right? It's what's right here and right here. Going to Dollar General, you need to be able to spot them deals real quick. Here. Take these $5. Spend it wisely, all right? Your last challenge. I just have to go to Dollar General? That's easy. Plastic Fancy, where are you? Where are you? I got the stuff. Oh, it's you, baby Michael. I'm future Michael, future Plastic Fancy. You need to be Plastic Fancy. If you don't become Plastic Fancy, I'm gonna disappear. How can I do this, future Michael? What do I have to do? You gotta spot them cheap deals real quick. That's incredible. It's an amazing idea.
You're everything I wanted to be. Cheap. Plastic. That's why I need you, Michael. That's why I need you to become me. What's next? What's next, future Michael? Here you go, little man. Take this for you. It'll show you the ways. What is this? I know it now. I had to save people money. Send me back. Michael, send me back. Windorf, I got an idea.
What are you talking about?
Plastic fancy.
I have no idea what that means.
And now you know how I became plastic fancy.
Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoy your long break. See you guys in 2018.
I remember the sounds of springtime. There were birds, music, oh, music everywhere.